Hello again, friends. Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to read out some portion of the Holy Quran and analyze and discuss about the portion, the text that is in the first few chapters. In this series of videos, I am going to read the whole Al-Quran, and anything that is encountered controversial or like that, we'll discuss about that and how to interpret it. Al-Quran has basically 114 chapters. The book that I have is a contemporary translation by Ahmad Ali. He's a PhD from Pakistan, and he is the author of multiple books regarding religion, Islam and such. So the first chapter, it is the prologue, and not exactly a big chapter because it's basically like a paragraph in praise of Allah. So let's start. Al-Fatiha. In the name of Allah, most benevolent, ever merciful, all praise be to Allah, Lord of all the worlds, most beneficent, ever merciful, King of the day of judgment. You alone we worship, and to you alone turn for help. Guide us, O Lord, to the path that is straight, the path of those you have blessed, not of those who have earned your anger, nor those who have gone astray. That's it. That's Al-Fatiha. Next is chapter 2, Al-Baqarah, the cow, and it is in the name of Allah, most benevolent, ever merciful. Alif Lam Mim. This is the book free of doubts and involution, a guidance for those who preserve themselves from evil and follow the straight path, who believe in the unknown and fulfill their devotional obligations and spend in charity of what we have given them, who believe in what has been revealed to you and what was revealed to those before you, and are certain of the hereafter. They have found the guidance of their Lord and will be successful. As for those who deny, it is still the same. If you warn them or not, they will not believe. God has sealed their hearts and ears and veiled their eyes. For them is great deprivation. And there are some who, though they say, we believe in God and the last day, in reality do not believe. They do not believe. They try to deceive God, and those who believe yet deceive none but themselves, although they do not know. Sick are their hearts, and God adds to their malady. For them is great suffering, for they lie. When asked to desist from spreading corruption in the land, they say, why, we are reformers. Yet they are surely mischief mongers, even though they do not know. When asked to believe as others do, they say, should we believe like fools? And yet they are the fools, even though they do not know. Even though they do not know. When they meet the faithful, they say, we believe. But when alone with the devils, their fellows, they say, we are really with you, we were joking. So These are the 14 verses I've read, and there's nothing really controversial in it. Let us see. First, it starts from it's a book free of doubts and involution. I'm not sure involution what it's really meant to say, because involution is a Sufi term coined by Meher Baba, which is the journey of soul to God. So maybe it is that Al-Quran forbids innovation and anything that's Sufism, occult, magic. Maybe it's implying to those things. It's free of involution, a guidance for those who preserve themselves from evil. It's simply a book for those who would preserve themselves from the evil, from demons, from anything that influences their mind to innovate or diverts them from straight path. So this book will be an instruction manual for those to follow the straight path, basically. And when you read this book, you will believe in the unknown, and you have to fulfill certain devotional obligations, and also you have to be charitable. You have to spend in charity. If you don't do these things, you are not really a Muslim. This has been revealed to you, revealed to those before you, revealed to those before you, that this line refers to the Abrahamic lineage of Islam. Those before were Christians and Jews that it's referring to. It has been revealed to them and to the prophets like Abraham, Noah, Enoch, Adam, Ismail. So now this is about the era that is 600 AD, around 600 AD, 1400 years back. This is a book meant for that era. They have found their guidance of the Lord. As for those who deny, now it's about those who deny. God has sealed their hearts and ears and veiled their eyes. They will not believe. These kind of people will, in the company of people who believe, they will say, yes, we believe. But when they are alone, they will say, we do not believe. They are under the influence of the devil. So this is meant to be, this is the belief comes with certain obligation, duties. So these lines imply that those who do not believe are immoral. Basically, that when they are alone, they would do unethical activities under the influence of Satan, devil, Dajjal, as it's called in Arabic. So they would do unethical activities and won't have any fear of God. But those who believe, they won't do anything wrong because they believe. This is what it's meant by these lines. When asked to detest from spreading corruption in the land, they say, why we are reformers. When you tell them that you are spreading corruption, unethical behavior, corruption of morals, corruption of society, they will say, we are reformers, we are bringing the modern era, modern time. You have to change with times. You have to they follow customs of the Saturn. That's what is meant by these lines. So they will say, we are reformers. The agents of Saturn will say. Yet they are solely mischief mongers, even though they do not know. When asked to believe as others do, they say, should we believe like fools? When asked to be moral, when asked to believe in God, fear God, they say, why are they fools? They would say like that are we fools? So the 14th was, when they meet the faithful, they say, we believe, but when alone with the devils, they fellows, they say, we are really with you. The 15th, now from 15th to 29, I'm going to read out 15th to 29 verse number. But God will turn the yoke against them and allow them to sink deeper into the evil and wander perplexed in their wickedness. They are indeed those who bartered away good guidance for error, and gained nothing from the deal, and found the right way, nor found the right way. They are like a man who kindles a fire, and when its glow has illuminated in the air, God takes away their light, leaving them in the dark, where they will not be able to see. They are deaf, dumb, blind, and shall never return, or like rain pouring from the sky, which hides within its darkness thunder and lightning. They thrust their fingers into their ears for safety against noise and death. But God surrounds those who believe not from all sides. Verily, the lightning could snatch away their eyes. When it flashes forth, they walk in its flare. When darkness returns, they stand still. And if the Lord willed so, He could take away their hearing and sight. Surely God is all-powerful. So, O you people, adore your Lord who created you, as He did those before you, that you could take your heed for yourself, and fear Him, who made the earth a bed for you, the sky a canopy, and sends forth rain from the skies, that fruits may grow, your food and sustenance. So do not make another the equal of God knowingly. If you are in doubt of what we have revealed to our votary, then bring a surah like this and call any witness apart from God you like, if you are truthful. But if you cannot, as indeed you cannot, then guard yourselves against the fire whose fuel is men and rocks, which has been prepared for the infidels. Infidels is meant to imply for those who are unethical, who don't believe and who don't fear God. They are infidels. Until now, we have not come across anything like infidels are those who follow another religion or anything as such. It's simply infidels is implied for those who do not follow the right path, the straight path. They're infidels. So, announce to those who believe and have done good deeds glad tidings of gardens under which rivers flow, and where, when they eat the fruits that grow, they will say, indeed, they are the same as we were given before, and they shall have fair spouses there, and live there abidingly. Now, I have read till the 25th verses, and here comes the first controversial line. And they shall have fair spouses. Now, what does that mean to imply? So, like in a semblance, the food would be, and they shall have fair spouses there and live there abidingly. That those who believe and those who obey the obligations, they will after death go to heaven and have fair spouses there. Now this is something I will address later on. God is not loath to advance the similitude of a gnat or being more contemptible, and those who believe know whatever is from the Lord is true. But those who disbelieve say, what does God mean by this parable? He causes some to err this way, and some he guides. Yet he turns away none but those who transgress, who having sealed it break God's covenant, dividing what he ordained covered, and those who spread discord in the land will suffer assuredly. Then how can you disbelieve in God? He gave you life when you were dead. He will make you die again, then bring you back to life. To him then you will return. He made for you all that lies within the earth. Then turning to firmament, he proportioned several skies. He has knowledge of everything. This is till the verse number 29th. It implies that it talks about what God will do to the infidels. And those who do not believe, those who are unethical. Nothing regarding religion or regarding being Muslim. No word Muslim has come until now. Remember when your Lord said to the angels, I have to place a trustee on the earth. They said, will you place one there who would create disorder and shed blood, while we intone your litanies and sanctify your name? And God said, I know what you do not know. Then he gave Adam knowledge of the nature and reality of all things and everything, and set them before the angels and said, tell me the names of these, if you are truthful. And they said, glory to you, O Lord, knowledge we have none, except what you have given us. For you are all-knowing and all-wise. Then he said to Adam, convey to them their names. And when he had told them, God said, did I tell you that I know the unknown of the heavens and the earth, and I know what you disclose and know what you hide? Remember when we asked the angels to bow in homage to Adam? They all bowed but Iblis. So here it talks about the first prophet of Islam, Adam. According to Al-Quran, he was the first, and God is talking to him, having a dialogue with him. Regarding the angels, and he asks Adam, tell me the names of these if you are truthful. And they said, glory to you, O Lord, knowledge we have none except what you have given us, for you are all knowing and all wise. Then he said to Adam, God said to Adam, convey to them their names. And when he had told them, God said, did I not tell you that I know the unknown and the heavens and the earth, and I know what you disclose and know what you hide? Remember when we asked the angels to bow to his homage to Adam? They still bowed, but Iblis was the angel who did not bow to Adam, who disdained and turned insolent. Iblis. And Iblis is later on described as Dajjal, Satan. He did not bow to Adam, turned away from him. And we said to Adam, both you and your spouse lives in the garden, eat freely to your fill. We refers to God and his. This will also, I will address later on why God refers himself as we. Wherever you like, but approach not this tree. And we said to Adam, both you and your spouse live in the garden, eat freely to your fill, wherever you like, but approach not this tree. So this is Adam and Eve's story. Or you will become transgressors. But Satan tempted them and had them banished from the happy state they were in. And we said, go, one the antagonist of the other, and live on the earth for a time ordained, and fend for yourselves. Then his Lord sent commands to Adam and turned towards him. Indeed, he is compassionate and kind. And we said to them, go, all of you. When I send guidance, whoever follows it will neither have fear nor regret. That whoever follows the path of God, the straight path, will not have fear nor he will regret anything. But those who deny and reject our signs will belong to hellfire, and there abide unchanged. Those who deny and reject our signs, those who won't fear God and be on the wrong path, they will burn in hellfire. O children of Israel, remember the favors I bestowed on you. Favors I bestowed on you, so keep your pledge to me, and I will mind to you. And be fearful of me, and believe in what I have sent down, which verifies what is already with you. And do not be the first to deny it, nor part with it for little gain, and beware of me. Do not confuse truth with falsehood. So it's about ethics. Nor conceal the truth knowingly. Be firm in devotion. Give zakat. It means due share of your wealth for the welfare of others, charity. God emphasizes multiple times over charity in Quran, so this is good. And bow with those who bow before God. Bow to God. That's done in all religions. So far there's no mention of whether you have to bow as a Muslim or anyone. There's simply bow to God and fear God, be ethical, do charity. All these things have been mentioned. Will you enjoy good deeds on the others and forget your own selves? You also read the scriptures. Why do you then not understand? Find strength in fortitude and prayers, which is heavy and exacting. But for those who are humble and meek, who are conscious that they have to meet their Lord and to Him they have to return. Remember, O children of Israel, the favors I bestowed on you and made you exalted among the nations of the world. Take heed of the day when no man will be useful to man in the least, when no intercession matters, nor ransom avail, nor help reach them. Remember, we saved you from the Pharaoh's people. So God says to the children of Israel that He saved them from Pharaoh's people. So Pharaoh's people, this is another controversial thing here. Were they not people from God? Pharaoh's people were something different that God did not create. Did He create the people of Israel only? So these things are controversial so far. Well, I will stop at this today and we'll discuss. I have read till verse number 49 of the second chapter, Al-Baqarah, and just to mention you how many verses are in this chapter, just to inform you, and there are 286 verses, and we have read till 49th. So give your comments and tell me what you think about the Holy Quran so far. Thank you.